Good morning, student. How are you all? I hope everyone is happy. God bless you and your family. In the previous section, we saw about the magnetism. What is meant by magnet? Magnetism is the force extracted by magnet when they attract or repel each other. Magnetism is caused by the moving of electric charge. Every substance is made up of tiny units called atoms. Each atom has electron, particles that carry electric charge. Next one, shapes of magnet. Magnet come in variety of the shapes and size like disc, horseshoe and bar magnet and ring magnet other unique form. Usually bigger magnet are stronger, but now always small magnet can be improved to increase strength by using different material. The shape of magnet, however, can tell you a lot more than size. Each magnet shape has influence how it is used. It determines how the magnet field lines are arranged outside of the magnet as well as strength of its pull. What are some of common shapes of magnet and how are they used? Bar magnet. Magnetic power, it's focused at the poles and lessens at the side. Bar magnet are generally the weakest shape because the poles have the smallest area. Second one, horseshoe magnet. Horseshoe magnet are just bar magnet, bent in a U shaped. The U shape makes the magnet stronger by pointing the poles in the same directions. Next one, magnetic poles. Magnetic pole region at each end of the magnet where the external magnetic field is strongest. Bar magnet suspended in earth magnetic field orient itself in north-south direction. The north seeking pole of the magnet or any similar pole is called north magnetic pole. Next one, magnetic compass. Compass is an instrument used for navigation and orientation that shows directions relative to geographical cardinal directions. Usually, a diagram called compass rows show the direction of north, south, east and west on the compass face the abbreviate initials. A compass point north because all magnets have two poles, north pole and south pole. And the north pole of the magnet it's attracted to the south pole of the another magnet. You've seen this demonstrated by pair of simple bar magnet or refrigerator magnet pushed end to end. Now move on, property of magnet. When you are watching your favorite show on television, listening to your favorite song on the radio, or talking to your friends on the phone, did you know you're using magnets? Even when you turn on the light in your bedroom, you are using a magnet that create electricity. Now we will going to discuss about property of magnet. Unlike poles, south and north attract each other. Like poles, north and south repel each other. South and north and north. When a magnet is dipped in iron fillings, we can observe that the iron filling clicking to end of the magnet as the attraction. Its maximum at the end of the magnet. These ends are known as poles of the magnet. Magnetic poles always exit in pairs, north and north, south and south. Whenever a magnet is suspended freely in mid-air, it always points toward north-south direction. Pole pointing toward geographic north is known as North Pole, and pole pointing toward geographic south is known as South Pole. Like poles, south and north repel, while unlike pole, south and north attract. The magnetic force between the two magnets is greater when the distance between this magnet are lesser. Now move on. Magnets lose their property. A magnet can lose its property due to the following activity. Dropping from height, hitting with a hammer, and the next one, applying heat. Improper storage can also cause loss of magnetic property. Bar magnets should be stored in pair with dropping from height, unlike pole, alongside each other. Horseshoe magnet should be stored with a piece of soft iron kept across its folds. So now move on. Storage of magnet. How to store magnet? Storage solution dependent on the nature of the articles being stored. Magnets have specific characteristics requiring careful storage. Beware also that different magnet displays different sensitivities. Note the materials used in the construction of your permanent magnet. The 4 things you should be aware of are heat, shock, moisture, and etc. Store the magnet at room temperatures. Take care to protect the magnet against mechanical shock. They will crack or break if they fall on the hot surface or bang against metal or another magnet. Keep the magnet in dry place, the most likely to suffer moisture degradation in the neodymium magnet. The other 3 types of magnet are not prone to rust for corrosion. Put away each type of magnet its own space or drawer to prevent. To common alunico magnet, it's most easily. Use a magnet keeper to preserve the magnetic charge. You can store the horseshoe magnet end to end with opposite poles touching. Store bar magnet so that the opposite poles are beside each other. The north pole of one magnet should be next to the south pole of the another. The other 3 types of magnet do not. Now move on. Uses of magnet. We use various equipment with magnet in day-to-day life. How are magnet useful? Magnets have been providing its worth every day with incredible functions by making the most strenuous task easier. With the various use of magnets in daily life, we can do heavy lifting which is not humanly possible to do every day. Magnets play an important role in various devices which can be small toys or a heavy 100-ton device to pick up heavy metals. Next one, various application and uses of magnet. We come across magnet in various forms such as computer, MRI machines, or inside some appliance which are used to in the house, business, or medical industry. The size can be from very small to the large gain-like structure. Some magnet used at home in the laboratory and in daily life. It's provided in the point. We might be use computer in our day-to-day life, but never wondered the presence of magnet inside it. Magnetic element present on the hard disk help to represent computer data which is later read by the computer to extract information. Magnets are used inside TVs, sound speaker radios. The small coil of wire and a magnet inside speaker transformer the electronic signal to sound vibrations. Electrically charged magnet can be help crane to move large metal piece. Magnets are used in filtering machines which separate metallic ores from crushed rock. It also used in food processing industry for separating small metallic piece from grain, etc. Magnets are used in MRI machines which are used to create an image of the bone structure, organs and tissue. Even magnets are used to cure cancer. At home you use magnet when you stick a paper in the refrigerator in order to remember some things. Magnet can help collect all the nails which are scattered on the ground after the repair job. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about how does the electromagnetic train work. Electromagnet are used in electromagnetic train. Electromagnet are magnetized only when current flow through them. When the directions of current is changed, the poles of the electromagnet also changed. Poles means north and south. Like pole of the magnets which are attracted at the bottom of the train and the rail track repel each other. So the train is lifted from the track of the height of 10 centimeter. We know that we can move any magnetic object with the force of attraction or repulsion property of magnet. This train also moves with the help of the magnets attached on the side of the track and the magnet fitted at the bottom of the sideway. By controlling the current, we can control the magnets and the movement of the train. As there are no moving parts, there is no friction. So the train can easily attain a speed of 300 km per hour. This train are capable of running up to 600 km per hour. They do not make noise. They require less energy and they are eco-friendly. Even though many countries have taken effort to use these train, such as train are used for public transport only in China, Japan and South Korea. In India, the possibility of introducing this train are under considerations. Today's science assignment: answer the following, learn question answers. Thank you.